Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure who's here, but hello. We're just waiting for people to show up. And I said we because there's more than one me. Just oh, and I won't sing, I promise. There we go. Hello, guys. Hi, Rose. I'm just waiting for a little bit for everyone to catch up and show up. How you doing? Hi, Kath. I'm not saying yet, Kath. Jersey? Am I in Jersey? I don't know. Am I in Jersey? I don't know. I get to know why you think I'm in Jersey. But oh, did you know from any hints? No, because I don't think I put any hints in terms of where I actually was. Just images. So I'm just wondering if how she knows. But yes, I went on a little road trip and I just decided to do it last week. So hey, Tinkies. So because Jackie had the day off of school Friday, I found out because of Veterans Day. I'm used to her having days off on Mondays, so this time she had it on Friday. So I was like, okay, well I have Friday off. Let's go on a road trip. But then I had to work Sunday, so I got off work Sunday so I could do it. So yeah, we drove up Thursday right after work. I drove up and where I'm at, you'll see in a second. Tink knows. Oh, good. Okay. I didn't think my hints were that obvious unless you looked up a street sign, but get dokey. You guys want to see? Do you want to see where I'm at? Okay, so anyway, before I go into where I'm at, I just want to remind everybody, if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. Let me do the business stuff. Stacy Deal Arts is my Facebook page if you guys want to follow along my art journey. And we have the Retro Cult Classic coming up in February. So come and hang out with us and join us. And yeah, so that'll be fun. Which I know. Okay. So do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see? You want to see where I'm at? Look, I'll show you where I'm at. You ready? Oh, no, I can't do it that way. Hold on. I'll show you where I'm at. Are you ready? 1, 2. Here you go. Here's where I'm at. Whee. I'm sorry. Oops. You guys flew with me. Did you like that? So I don't know if you saw anything during that mishap, but that's where I'm at. I'm in a hotel room. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? That's all you get. Ta-da! I'm with Christopher.
Hello, everybody.
Wait, now I have to get closer. Yes! I made it up to New Jersey. I came to New Jersey.
Where nobody speaks like that.
Tink was wrong. Where'd you think I was, Tink?
Hi, Rose. Hi, Tink. Hi, Kath.
I got koala hugs.
And the other people who aren't saying who they are.
Any sneakers in the background? Yes, so we came up Thursday night. I drove up. Oh God, was that drama?
Yes, I didn't even hear the story yet. So we get to hear her drama story.
Yes, the big drama. Oh, hi, Maddie and JJ.
Hi, Maddie. Hi, JJ.
Give me little squishy hugs.
And of course, Apple Pie. Can't forget him.
I don't think Apple Pie will react to me like he does some other people though, because I don't have to live a lot. So I drove up about 2 hours after work. I got off work, I drove up, and about almost 3 hours before I even crossed over North Carolina, Virginia border, we were taken on side streets because apparently there were road closures, and I should have talked to Chris, my husband, to verify because he's a truck driver and he knows if there's closures or not. Yeah.
It's been said before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Let's keep Apple Pie asleep. So we're getting on this little weird town that's like
Hickville.
low. Yeah, I'll say Hickville just to be on the safe side. And there's cops lined up down the main road that I'm taking. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. So nice to see you here.
Hi, sweetheart. And so there's just one road that I have to take, and there's really no way to get to that road by going around certain areas, right? You can't even do that. So it was all blocked off, and I was like, oh, great, a sobriety check. I'll pass it, no problem, whatever. So these cops are just waving their flashlights like this to me. And I was like, okay, well, how do you know what this means in pitch black dark? You have no idea.
Hey, Berta, how are you?
Okay, first, Berta, I want to send out healthy vibes, and I hope you're okay, and I love you, and I hope things are getting better.
I second.
And sending love you hugs. So we get up the road, and we're driving closer and closer to the cops, and they're just waving, I don't know what they're saying with their flashlights, because I don't control an airplane, so I don't know how to read flashlight messages or what have you. So I thought they were saying, slow down, which I was. And as they approach, they're like, turn around. I was like, what? And he was like, you need to turn around. I was like, oh, okay, I can turn around. But there was a cop car, I'm here, and there was a cop car, just to the right of me. And we drive on the right side of the road, Kath, but you already know that. Hey, Chris. So
Hey, Chris.
If I was to back up and do a U-turn in the middle of a street, we call that a Y turn, not even a U-turn, it's a Y turn. And technically it's illegal. Unless you're at a stoplight. So I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I said, he goes, you need to turn around right now. And he was really, really rude about it. So I was like, okay, is it okay if I just turn in the driveway? Because I don't want to hit your car. And the driveway was literally a few feet, I could, my arm length away from me. And it was just right where the cop was standing. I said, can I just get in the driveway so I could turn around? He goes, no, turn around right there.
Probably because he had to move 2 inches.
I don't know, but I was like, okay. And all I see is a cop car right behind me, and it was tight to turn around. So I had to turn around, and I managed to turn around. And Jackie turns to me. She goes, Mom, that cop wasn't nice. I said, no, not everyone's nice. So then we tried to go around the city streets to try and go around it and have the GPS circumnavigate around it, but nope, kept leading us directly to the same spot. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Yes, it's been wonderful.
We've been diamond painting and dealing with the weird entrance, which is another story I'll get into on how to get into this hotel. So anyway, we're trying to go around, and there was another car that turned around with us, but didn't stay and went his own direction. And so I tried a different area, led us right to the cops again. I was like, great. So then I went in the opposite direction, led us right to the cops again. And there were 2 other cars this time. So we were following the first one to this last place, and nope, had to turn around. And then there was this old beat up, nasty car, not, you wouldn't approach it if you didn't have to type of thing, but it had to turn around also. So luckily it had its windows down. I'm like, I had to yell out, I'm like, yeah, how do I get back on this road? She goes, oh, follow me. So I was like, okay, it was a woman. So whatever. So I turn around to follow her, and she starts to zip off just a little bit faster than I really wanted to drive, but it's okay. And I turned to Jackie and I'm like, we're going to be led to our death. Because I had no idea where she was taking us. Luckily, she took us on the route. But as we were going to the route where we needed to go to get around it, deer were hopping over the highway and the roads. And I'm like, great. Now we're going to crash into Bambi. Great. But anyway, we had to go through this old folks home parking lot to get to the other part of the road that went around everything. So we get back to the highway we're supposed to take, and lo and behold, there's a big semi truck blocking the oncoming, blocking the way we had to go. I hope you can picture it because anyway, because he was stuck at the road closure as well. So we had to go around. Luckily, there was no traffic. We had to go around the truck, off the road to get back onto the highway. So after all that was said and done, I turned to Jackie. I'm like, oh my God. She's like, what, Mom? Are you okay? I'm like, no. I said, I don't know what was going on over there or why there were so many cops, but I was scared because I didn't know how to get out of that situation. They're all sending hugs to you.
Not to me, to other Chris.
Yeah, Michelle, I think it was.
It's okay. We understand.
Oh, sorry.
We understand. Just take care of yourself.
So yeah, so that was interesting. And then while we were on that highway, like 5 million, was it cop cars were going, Jackie, or fire engines? What were they?
Cop cars.
Cop cars.
Fire engines.
We had about like 5 other cop cars doing like 100 down the road. I guess they were all going to the same area. I still had no clue what was happening. So then I get on the news. I was searching that night to see what was going on. I had to call my husband to figure out where we actually were because I had no idea where we were in our drive. I just knew we were almost like 2 hours, 45 minutes into it. So based on that, I was able to go in the news. And apparently there was a cop shootout right there.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Nothing good.
No. So yeah, I survived a cop shootout.
No, Michelle. Luckily, that wasn't in New Jersey. That was well farther down.
That was there was one. There was a thing going on in New Jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Something
there was
here, too?
something on the news also. Some type of shootout or something that they were looking for someone that was involved with. I don't know. But after that, we were driving down the road. I'm like, it's dark. There's no lights or nothing. And so I have my brights on. I'm like, Jackie, you need to get off your phone and start looking for deer because I knew something was going to be jumping off the road. And sure enough, about 20 minutes into it, there was one little deer that hopped across. And I was like, luckily I saw it in enough time. But yeah, Bambi was okay. And it was only one. I said, you know what? There's going to be one. There's going to be 100 more. And luckily there wasn't. But yeah, so that was the first part of the ride.
Yes, it does sound like a horror movie. You only needed the man with the chainsaw to come out.
Yeah. But those cops, they were not nice, Christopher.
Well, I guess knowing whatever was going on, I guess it's
Yeah.
kind of understandable.
And that's what I told Jackie afterwards. Yes, Bambi is okay. And there were a couple more Bambis too, because there were about 3 or 4 of them that were in the little town that hopped right over. And I was like, this is a busy area. Like, it really didn't have a lot of greenery or anything for deer to be around. So it was just weird to see him there. But yeah, Bambi was okay. Everyone was okay. So then I'm driving, and then the next situation was, I think we weren't in New Jersey. I think we were Virginia towards Maryland. I think we were in Virginia going to the next, I don't remember where, or maybe it was New York. It was somewhere, I think Maryland or New York, somewhere where we have to cross the highway, the bridge or whatever it is. But I'm sitting in the fast lane because I hate driving in the other lanes. And I was going 10 miles about speed limit, above the speed limit, because I think that's the cutoff. And the car just starts zooming behind me. I was like, okay, let me move over. And he just zipped past me. He had to be doing like 20 or 30 miles probably above the speed limit. So I let him pass. And like a minute later, a cop full speed ahead starts to pass me. I thought he was coming after me for going. I was like, oh no, there was a car that passed me. And sure enough, it was going after that one. So I tried to speed up just a little bit. I was like, go catch him, because I want to see if it's the guy. He never caught him up. Yeah, they are.
Well, especially I'm sure at night too, because they figure nobody's around in the darkness, so they can speed even faster than normal. You know.
Oh my God, and there was so much construction going on. Like I'm not looking forward to the drive home because it's a holiday, it's Veterans Day. Thank you for everyone. Let me do PSA. Thank you everyone for serving. My father was retired Army, and my father-in-law was retired Army, and my dad was retired ROTC. So thank you.
Yes, second.
And keeping our country safe, especially now. And that's all the political stuff I'm going to go into.
I could go into more. What's the topic?
Yeah, you can.
I won't though.
But
keep it light and happy.
Yeah. Because I'm being marked now. Apparently, our hatred has gone up.
Oh yes.
To like 333% from what I was seeing because of our religion and where we're from. You asked about it this morning. Why do people hate?
Oh, because the news.
Mm-hmm.
The news.
Yeah. So, yeah. But we've been reading the Old Testament, and not the Bible. There's just stories. So, God created the earth and the heavens, and we've just been kind of going Genesis and the Old Testament and watching the Bible. Charlton Heston was in the movie.
The Ten Commandments?
That one, and the one in the Bible, the Bible and Genesis. I
King
think
of
it was.
Kings or something?
No, it was just the Bible, Genesis.
Oh,
It was.
I don't
It
watch
was
this
a
stuff.
good movie. I used to watch it with my dad. So Jackie's been getting some of her history. But yeah, so I love you too. Okay, so anything else that happened? Oh, hotel. Okay, let me get into the hotel, and then I'll go into some business stuff. So we get here at night. Oh no, we get here early in the morning, but it's still kind of dark. Luckily, it wasn't a weekday. Otherwise, I would have been completely screwed. But there's 3 freeways or highways or what busy 50-mile-an-hour highways. Everything I think of 10 Commandments, I cannot help but think of Mel Brooks. That's funny. Okay, so there's 3 highways that kind of merge to itself, and the hotel is right on the off ramp of one of them, like literally on that off ramp. I don't know how you can picture it, but I have to get into a middle divider, which you usually only use for emergencies.
I'll just kind of explain it this way because I could not understand it at all.
Okay, now
It's kind of like picture a road going straight, right? And then you're on it, and then it's the right hand side is an exit coming into the road you're on. So she has to stop in the middle of the road while the cars are coming down the left side and then the right side off the exit, and wait till people on the right side on the exit are done to turn into the highway. It is the craziest, dangerous turn I've ever seen.
it's crazy. It's all crazy out here. Like, it's crazy driving out here.
Yes.
And I'm from LA. And yeah. And then I can't make a left to get out. I have to make a right, go down like a mile, and then do a U-turn onto the freeway, and then get off the freeway and go somewhere else just to get where I need to go. Yeah.
See, with this traffic thing and the killers out there and the police and the deer jumping, you wonder why I stay in the house all the time? This is why.
No, it's just because
It's
I'm not out
madness.
here to drag your ass out.
Well, that too, yes. Yes, it takes somebody to drive all this way up just to get my behind out of the house for a few hours. So.
Yeah, and be happy. Well, don't be happy, but Gracie's was only about 6 hours away.
Yes.
You're 9.5 hours away, not including potty breaks or my 2-hour break of sleeping. I had done the map thing to follow my journey with my husband because he's a truck driver, and yeah, I like the first one better, Michelle. But I pulled over. And he's like, yeah, you were stuck somewhere in front of a hotel for like 2 hours. I was like, yeah, I was taking my cat nap. Because outside of the hotel, I was like, yeah, I was just in the parking lot. I'm like, come on, why not? So yeah, so we slept in the car and got my little Z's. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna be saying this publicly, but thank God that my car has auto lane correction to keep you in the lane you're supposed to be.
Oh God.
I'm glad I pulled over though. Yeah. But yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to be driving with me then.
No.
I had to get over. But the problem is, it was during the New York interchange, and I was like, there was a sign saying going to Jersey. What's the Jersey? The Jersey Turnpike. The Jersey Turnpike. You do not want to get on if you can avoid it. Yeah. So luckily, I got to avoid it. But there was so much construction going on, and I hate being by center dividers and cones that. Yeah, just and these big semi trucks were going by me, and I don't like to be by semi trucks.
And I'm fairly close to New York City, so if you go too far up, you're going to actually be going into the city or the state proper. So you don't really want to go all that far, because then, imagine getting into the city. It's like, this is your last exit before you can enter New York. You know, it's like
yeah. And then if you're in the New York, there's I don't know if it's the bridge. Or there's one area where you have to go in this tunnel, and in the tunnel, there's like 3 or 4 different ways to get off and go in the direction you need to go in. And if you miss it, you're screwed. And it's really hard because your GPS does not work completely in the tunnel.
Of course not.
So.
That's right, Michelle.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We were trying to find things to do out here, and I'm like, when it's cold, okay, it's like how cold it was when I went to Australia. So it's just like I no. And then my knee's all messed up, so I can't really walk anywhere. We're gonna have to plan it another time and see, because I know Joanna's nearby. She's like 3.5 hours away. So I want to plan it one day where we can all get together, whoever else is in the area within a 3-hour drive or whatever. We can all camp out in the hotel room. But and we're just gonna do an escape room.
That would be fun. Oh my God, could you imagine Joanna in an escape room?
That would be fun. I would love to get Joanna in an escape room. Yeah. In fact, I tried to contact her, but I don't think that girl can read messages. But anyway, so we're gonna plan an escape room. I don't know, maybe I want to do it. We have to do it for something special. Your birthday's in January. My birthday's in February, but it's going to be too damn cold to come up here.
Yeah, it has to be.
So
later.
I'm not going to come up here then. So maybe in Easter, around when she has Easter break, we can try and come up. But not doing any touristy things, because I don't do touristy stuff out here. It's just too crazy.
Well, that's the other thing I was saying to you, is that, this is a metro area. This is really where people live in the suburbs, like they're kind of middle classy. When a lot of people, what do you call it? See, now that I'm on camera, everything's flying out the head.
Let me get your ego.
Yeah, I know. They commute from the city because they don't want to live in the city. So there's not actually a whole lot to do unless you do a deep dive into what's around here. Because everything around here is highway, it's shopping, and and eating. That's basically about it. Doing actual fun stuff, you really have to go to some sort of deep dive and,
Well, most of it's like New York, because you're so close to New York, or Pennsylvania, because we're about 3.5 hours from Pennsylvania. And we were thinking of driving to Pennsylvania instead and doing our Friday night thing or Friday day thing at the Hershey factory and stuff. But I'm just like going to be like, my knee was bothering me. I was just like, I didn't want to walk. And it was just too far away from you, because I didn't want to have to drive another 3 hours that night to get over here when I've already driven. I think they're like 7 hours away from us. So it was just like, no, we'll just come back and do that another.
Well, that's the thing, is that New York, you can go to the city, and there's a million things to do in the city, of course. And Pennsylvania, you have the Hershey factory, and you have Dutch country out there too. So there's all that stuff. At least.
So that's going to have to be a completely separate trip. But yes. Not all places take. My area is great. It's very safe. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that, because the only other places I've been to is New York, and no, LA, and no, Jersey. I have reservations, but I haven't had issues here. But we're just in a hotel, so Florida, I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just really hard because where I live, it's safe. Like I can let her play around the blocks and play around the yard and not really have to worry about her. I mean, I do just because.
Yeah.
Like we don't worry about the car, we don't worry about the house. Like I'm not going to go into details publicly, but yeah. My sister hates it. She's like, something's going to happen and you're going to regret it. I said, yeah.
Don't put that juju out there.
No, but you got to be safe, you know? But anyway. So I'm going to let you guys in if you don't already know, but I'm going to go a little business.
That's all right.
A little
Go
business.
ahead.
So you guys know that on the art side that I work with Rose. And for those that don't already know, I've just signed up with Pam's Diamonds. So I've got a lot of stuff going that route right now. And I'm just very, very thankful that I have an out. Like I've been mentoring under Rose, and Rose has been amazing. Like I've learned so much between her, and now I'm also working with Hannah, Hannah Lipsky, Hannah Iterations. So I love working with her because I can talk with her during the day, and then I can work with Rose at night because Australia is completely backwards.
Yeah.
But it's great because I get to bounce a lot of ideas and yeah. So I'm trying to learn how to take images I create and actually hand paint them with my own color swatches and blend my own color swatches, which is a little different from what Rose is teaching me. But I like the way Rose does it too, because you kind of replicate the painting, the image that you're trying to create. It's just learning more of the techniques with the brushes. I know, and Michelle's gonna join us as well, so that's really good. But it's really nice because the way Rose is teaching me, I can actually take it into the program that I use because I can't get Photoshop to work properly. But I just really love it. Hi, Wendy.
Kathy, you are back to the future.
It's funny. She says, watch how you talk about Australia. I love Australia. We ain't backwards, we are in the future.
Back to the future, yes.
There you go.
Listen, if I had my choice, I'd be there in 2 minutes living there.
I know. We have to get the house, and then you can be the caretaker of the house and have it, and then I can come and visit and hang out with everybody. But yeah. So anyway, so I'm really trying to get more of the drawing capability in it as opposed to just having and editing the images that I'm doing. So I'm really trying to work on the different type of brushes and how to layer and I learned how to get the paint swatches from my image, but now I want to work on how to blend them. And so it's just been such a wonderful experience. Oh, thank you, Michelle.
Yes, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting to learn new and advance and grow and all that good stuff.
Yeah. And on the Rose Profit Creation side, we've got I think we're working on 2 suppliers that we're testing. One I personally used already. And then Rose is going to test, and then we're waiting for 2 images to come through for testing. So backup suppliers or changing a supply, I don't know. And I don't want to go into that side of it because that's more business, but I just want to let you guys know that we've got one halfway tested. Rose is going to finish up the testing with that one. And then also another one that we're looking into. So yes, cross fingers,
Thanks.
cross fingers. But with the retro event,
yes,
because Christopher and I are doing the retro event, because it's all that, right?
And a bag of chips.
It's like, oh my God, like I can't believe, like gag me with a spoon. But we're gonna be doing the retro event, and Brandy Mystery of Diamonds is, I believe she's still gonna be doing it with us.
As far as I know.
We'll have to catch up with her and just verify. But that's gonna be fun. I don't know if we're gonna be doing a lot of lives. I don't know how we're going to work it.
It's so far. It's February, guys.
Yeah. I know we're going to do at least an opening live and then probably a closing and then possibly some whip and chats. But I just want it to be fun.
Yes.
You know, I just want it to be fun, nothing serious. We do have a few people I know that are going to be helping to sponsor. So that'll be great. I know for a fact 2 of them are going to be diamond painting companies. The canvas items for, oh, yay, Rose! What
Yes.
month? February.
Excellent.
February. And I've got some images that Rose is waiting to release, plus some ones that have already released for Rose Profit Creations. But I'm going to try and get some over to Pam Diamonds as well. So, Michelle, we will talk. But yeah, I don't know where else to go with it. But I'm looking forward to it because we always have fun.
Yes, last year was great, and I think this year's going to be even better.
Yes, definitely. And we have movies. We watched movies on that one too. So it's Showtime is the group for that. It's tied into the Retro Vamp. It's called It's Showtime. I don't know how well the streaming works. Christopher and I will usually be in there sometimes watching, but since it was just us, we kind of went to our private thing, and sometimes we'll just watch retro movies together. But that was through the Facebook Messenger. And this one is it's still off of Facebook, but I think we were running into a lot of buffer and lag. So I'm not sure if it really worked. Hi, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy, and I seen you.
Sneak peeker to present. Oh, yes, Michelle. I did give him a heads up. And I'm excited. I'm excited. So, you got to show him the other one that I get brought.
In the box?
If you want to.
Okay.
You can show that one. But yes, our sneak peeker is Christopher.
Yes.
So you guys will see stuff. Michelle has let me know that Christopher does some of their unboxings. So he's been given. I know of one that that's coming your way, and then one from me, and then I don't know what else, but yeah. So that'll be fun.
Can you do me a favor? Can you give me that red box, please?
Make sure that you guys. All of you are, but just out there in the world, if you haven't subscribed to this guy, and I didn't put links below, so I'm going to have to go back. Go subscribe to his channel. He's a lot of fun. He does a lot of unboxings, too.
Yes.
Like all your
Too many.
Oh, my gosh. All of his specials, he brought me, 5 or 6 of them?
Something
I'll have
like
to show you guys.
Yes.
Yeah. And, because I always give him a hard time about his little bubbles.
Yes. She's not a fan, so I figured, you know what? If I give them to her, she's going to feel obligated to do them.
Yeah. Was that international that you left off the R of the trouble? Oh.
Intentional.
Trouble makes? Yeah. Maybe it was not intentional, but thanks. Always Berta to clear that up.
Berta, you're being so shady.
Say what you want to say, Berta. Come on now. Say what you really want to say, because I know it's in you.
Thank you,
Tim says
Cindy.
hi, Jackie. She says hi. Michelle says hi as well. Everyone says hi. And Cindy likes to watch you. Ooh,
Thank you,
Wait,
Cindy.
what? You like to watch?
I got a feeling somebody's watching me.
There you go. But yeah, so lots of fun stuff.
Yes.
And I'm also with Diamond Painting Bling Art. They had their stuff on pre-order. They've got some of the landscapes, so check them out as well. It's diamondpaintingblingart.com. So I've got about, I think, 4 or 5 images with them, and I know for a fact 2 are landscapes. I can't remember what the other 2 were. But
I don't remember.
yeah, check them out also. Yeah. And I'm working on Bob Fosse images now.
I don't know if I should say.
You can.
The one that you had with the lady, is that supposed to be Gwen Verdon?
I don't know. It's just
Oh.
an image.
Well, you're saying Bob Fosse.
It was just the Bob Fosse style that I created.
Oh, all right.
And the woman just showed up, and I was like, "Oh, I want to paint her because she looked
okay.
like fun." So I'm kind of liking some of them that came out. So, and they're retro too. It's very retro. So I don't know. There might be some hand-drawn art too coming. You never know. Oh my God, I love you too, Chris. Aw.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So anyway, Christopher has
Yes.
a surprise. And this is, I don't know, you can take it away. Oh, Jackie, we need lights. I think.
No, it's all right.
Okay. I got a lamp over here.
So Stacy gave me this wonderful, beautiful canvas. It is very retro. To me, it looks very what's that thing? Stranger Things.
Really?
Yes, with the colors and how the kids are.
It's a June Pride canvas.
I understand that, but it looks like it could be from Stranger Things.
Here, should we back this up a little more? You guys are going on a ride. Let's hope it doesn't fall. There you go.
It's really pretty, beautiful colors. And here we go.
So this is a 50 by 50. And it actually, this is from Rose Profit. It's my Speak Not of It, right? I can't remember the titles of my images.
Yes.
Speak Not of It. It's a 50 by 50. I did it for June Pride because it was supposed to be like my daughter. And how in society they were hushing people from talking about
The Don't Say Gay thing.
Yeah. So that's what that kind of represents. But it can mean so many different things because if you're in the autism world, one of the things that they do is they tap. So there's a tapping method for people that run into the anxiety part of it,
Okay.
where there's different like tapping points to try and get you to feel different sensations to calm down. So I kind of looked at that as like the tapping thing. Also being not speaking of stuff, like whatever, like it can mean so much stuff.
Yes, of course.
So like I never thought of Stranger Things though. Now if you turn it upside down, it could be the upside down.
Oh, I hope it's not the upside down.
No. All right, let's go back. But anyway, that was one of my pieces.
I don't
Thank
want you to be
you.
offended. I mean, I only seen a little bit of that show, but to me, it's more of like the promo things you see of them, like on billboardy things.
Oh, the retro part of
yes,
it.
because it's very retro look. The kids all have this look to them, and that's how that looks.
No, well, I'm not
And
offended.
the colors and all that.
It's the thing that I like about when I do art is that I want it to have, like, especially when I do something that has meaning to it and not just like an image, is that I want it to have multiple meanings to
Yes.
I want people to interpret it the way they want to interpret it.
And you can see the flag better in the picture here because the canvas you can always only see so much. So you can see the colors in the flag back there.
So that was kind of like she's
Really
got
nice.
2 or 3 friends that are supporters, and she kind of helped me come up with the idea. Yeah, very Michelle. But I never Stranger Things. Not that I'm offended or nothing. It just caught me off guard because I was like, really? Wow. But art, that's what art is. That's what's so amazing about art is that it can be interpretive of different things.
Yes.
So, and I think it's important when you have pieces that can do that, or they mean different things to different people.
And yes, and it could be more than one thing too. It doesn't have to be just one thing. It could be multiple things.
That could be like an artist, like, oh my God, I did such a interesting image that people really like it. And, it could be something like that. It could be somebody it could be a continuation of the rainbow path that I did where they chose the path and,
Yes.
things start coming around. They get, it was a little kid in rainbow path that now maybe got accepted to college. And you still got that rainbow part of it in the background. So, I mean, it could be so much different things. They all look taken. Oh.
Yeah, because the hands over the mouth.
Okay, gotcha. I don't think I've seen those promos, so you're gonna have to show me. Some things just go whoosh right over my head, but yeah, so I don't know. What's coming up on your road? What you got coming up? You doing your jingle?
So, well, yes, December is the elves giveaway. So, for all of you who don't know, me and a group of other people, about 8 of us creators, the 25 days of Christmas, basically it is. So each day one of us gives a little gifty to somebody participating in the informal event. So more of that will be, talked about later on. So it's for December. And that's just really, it's really fun. It's again a way to kind of give back, just something like a little. And it's fun, it's like Secret Santa kind of thing, And yeah, I'm excited about then in January. I'm not planning on doing anything, but my friend of mine gave me a canvas from J.D. Gem Shop.
Oh, Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's really gorgeous. It's this like pink kind of princess thing, uh, woman, I should say. And I'm doing that for January.
Did you unbox it already?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll have to go and check it. Jada Gem Stop. I've always wanted to try
Yeah.
hers, but
Me too. It's just love you, Jay, but it's just too expensive.
yeah. Did it come
For me.
was it automatically because I know with her she has the service that you can pay for where it's automatically kitted up for you.
No.
It didn't come kitted up, okay. Let me see. Michelle says, my daughter is transgender. I'm trying not to look up because you don't need to see my neck, but I can see her in the fear she experiences moving forward in her transit experiences because she does take the next steps with hesitancy.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's Jackie's still kind of experimenting in terms of, I don't know a good way of putting it. She's a Pride supporter. And you need to hush Jackie, okay, because it's not talk right now. But she doesn't fully understand the pros and cons completely, and she experiences some of it in school with other stuff with bullying and whatnot. So it's building up her ability to deal with it, but I don't think she has the full concept of what society reacts to things, and so I just take what she's going through now and like, okay, and just let her kind of go with it because it's not as deep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm explaining myself right, but it does worry me about where her future is going to go. But I'm open to whatever she wants to be.
It worries every parent.
Yeah.
No matter how accepting.
Christmas elves. I love Christmas elves. Gets me working on all my Christmas projects. Yes. It's like, do I open the big ones up or do I do all my small?
Yeah, you know, right?
Because I think a lot of people do a lot of the small snack size ones during Christmas just because it's so festive.
Mm.
And I don't know. I have a Christmas one I got from Jingle Drills. Is it Jingle Drills or what did you guys call it? It wasn't Jingle Drills because that's the big diamond painting event with.
Ours is the elves, the Christmas elves.
The Christmas elves. Okay. So the first year that I came into the community, I did that and I got a thing from the sister.
Chris and Kel?
Chris and Kel. Sorry, my brain's not here. And it was that Christmas one that I showed you. So I still have it. So I'm trying to get through as many diamond paintings as I can this year to finish. I'm doing pretty good so far, but I've opened up some new ones. So, but I have done a lot more of the snack size ones than I normally do. And off canvas stuff. Let's see, where are we? Her experiment and learn so she can become her. Yes, exactly, Cap. I do fully support it. She's just very naive, and she fights the education that we try and give her. She'll fight it. Yes, you do. Anyway, yeah. Yes, all small projects and off the campus. Yep, small projects. I can't wait to put up my Christmas wall. Oh,
Rose, me too. I love putting up all my Christmas diamond paintings.
Have I done one of my own? I'm actually working on one of my own right now. Okay, so there was another company that I'm licensed with, but right now they're going through changes. So the art's been suspended. I'm not going to go into details because I would like to continue with them. And that's all I'm going to say. But I've got a piece from them that I'm working on. And it's one of my Halloween ones. So I haven't really done an unboxing for it or not because of the situation. And I'm hesitant about doing the unboxing. Mm. But I do have one coming from another company. So I don't know what it's going to be. And I'm waiting for them to pick it out. She knows who she is. And one of my test pieces. So one of the suppliers we're doing, I had to get a test piece to them. So it's really big.
Wow.
Is it the big one? No, I don't think I got the big one. There's only two. There's going to only be two sizes for it because of the way that it's shaped. because we tried to do a middle size and it just got squished. So it didn't. So anyway, I'm doing a test piece of that. Well, I have it on a whip and chat. It's definitely falls under the retro concept. You remember?
Oh yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So it's falls. I will give you a hint. I have posted it. It is retro. It is kind of stained glass-ish. It's just really, I like it. It's really cool. So yeah, I'll be working on it, and I'll probably be sharing it once I get the go ahead. After we finish the testing process, because the testing we don't have to do the whole canvas to test it. So yeah, so I'll share it once we're done testing it. But I really like it. It was a fun image to create. Putting up Thanksgiving decor. I'm going straight to Christmas. I don't know what we're doing for Thanksgiving. Are you doing anything for Thanksgiving?
No, it's not a big deal for us.
It's not a big deal. I like to do Thanksgiving because all I think of is turkey is protein.
Now you think that.
Yeah, turkey's protein. So I think last year I deconstructed, I shouldn't say dissect, but I deconstructed my turkey and I put it in the air fryer.
Okay.
Instead. And I did each section in the air fryer. And did it take forever? Yes. But it was so much more rewarding because it was crunchy. It was moist. And it wasn't like fried. So it worked out perfectly and I want to do it again. So
cool.
Yeah, and then that way I didn't have to cook it all at one time.
Yeah.
We just cooked the parts that we cooked were the legs, the thighs, and the hips. Or I don't know. We just left the breast by itself. And then I put it on the plate so it looked like a whole turkey was there.
Very nice.
Yeah, so it worked out great. I can't read. What it feels like to do your own artwork. When the canvas is good, it feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't worked on a bad canvas of my art because I've only worked on one piece so far. But you get to try it because you have my art, so you can let me know.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll be definitely be working on one.
I thought you were going to
See,
spoil
now it's
something.
getting dark.
Yes, now it's dark.
Okay, hold on. I don't know how to turn the light off. Jackie, can you turn the lights on, please? I don't know where the light switch is for this one. Hold on, we're on a little technical. There it is. Let's see. Jackie, go turn the lights on, please. Oh, is she sleeping? No. Okay. Well, she's not listening. So here, talk to Christopher for a little bit.
Okay.
And you can ask him what it's like to work on pieces.
So beyond that, I'm like, usually I do my unboxings and I have a couple of really fun things. I feel like I talked about this already in a video, but I don't remember.
There's also one over here.
And I'm going to do two really fun and special ones. One is I'm kind of wrapping up for the most part, I should say, wrapping up my stained glass series that I've been doing. I really found these, especially the one I have, but I've been saving for the last to show you all. And there's another one that I don't want to say what it is or give any hints about it because I'm super excited and surprised that I did it and then, all that. So
Oh, I know that one.
let's just leave it at that. I actually have two I'm going to have to show you all. I don't know what the second one looks like because I don't have it yet. But the first one looks really good. And you'll all know, probably within the month or two. So that's really what's going on.
Okay, that one doesn't turn
Maybe
on.
it's the light is busted. Because the switch, if it's not going on.
Yeah, it's not going on at all. We're going to be doing this in the dark.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, there it goes. Perfect.
Is that better?
Perfect.
Okay. There you go. I can't make it any better than that.
That's great.
Okay. All right. Anywho.
She back.
As back. I still can't read, but it's too crazy right now. I'm making meatloaf. Okay. We're back.
Is anybody still there? Oh, it says we still have 7 people, I think.
Yeah, but where's the comments? Okay, we're back. Whoo!
Sorry, yes, we had technical major difficulties with the Wi-Fi.
I told you there's something going on because I turned the light on and everything cuts out.
I know, everything was fine until the light went on. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you for staying, though.
Yes, thank you. Oh, we got 8 people.
Yes.
Nice.
We would never block you, Kath.
No, baby.
No.
I don't even have the ability to do that where I'm on right now. And I don't have any moderators. Like, God knows. If something came in and started doing something.
Oh, a troll. Come on, trolls. Uh-oh, we're down to 5.
Oh, well. It's okay. We got good people.
Yes.
We got good people. So what are you guys working on? What's you all
Yes.
doing? I know Michelle's been super, super busy.
I know, we've been talking about ourselves the whole time. How boring. Tell us about yourself.
Exactly. Come on, it is all about us though. Come on.
Well,
Seriously?
I like to think that way, so, but I don't admit it.
Rose is here, yay. That's okay. I'm not playing Romper Room and calling people out, so don't worry. You're good. If you want to stay in the background, it's perfectly fine. You know. Oh, should I tell them what happened
With what?
that Saturday?
Go
it's
for
it's
it.
kind of funny because I was clueless on what was going on.
Sure.
Okay, so I was in a live on Saturday, not me personally, but I was watching a live and I was being very nice on the comments and stuff. I wasn't saying anything rude or whatnot. And so I was like, hey, hi everyone and whatnot. And I think that went through. And then I started talking more and commenting, nicely on things because that's who I am. I was being a bigger person. And Christopher messages me in the back because
I was
a lot
lurking.
of time he lurks.
Yes.
So if you don't think somebody's watching over you, usually it'll be him. But anyway, so hi Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
So I was in this live and I was commenting and I was making comments on the side to Christopher about stuff because we always banter. And he's like, wait, you're putting comments in? I was like, yeah, I've been typing this whole time. He goes, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, I've been typing stuff. Like, I'm being very nice about it. Like, he goes, nothing's coming through. And I'm like, what do you mean nothing's coming through? He goes, none of your comments are coming through. He goes, where did you put it? I said, oh, right above this person and between this person. And I commented on something she had said. And he's like, he shows me screenshots and stuff. And I showed him my screenshots and stuff. And he's like, what the heck? And I'm like, what the heck? Needless to say, I got blocked. Like, I didn't get a warning I was being blocked or nothing like that. I was just silenced.
That's the only thing we could think of. If she sees her own comments and yet we don't see it, it has to be a blockage.
But there's nothing that said you're being blocked. There's nothing. I was still on the channel. There was nothing say I was being blocked. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Nobody has ever blocked me before. I'm like, do I make you that scared? Like, what do I do that would scare someone that much? Like, whatever. Anyway, not worth my time. I just found it very hilarious. But I found it even more enlightening because of the fact I didn't know what was going on. And he didn't hear anything on what was going on either. And I'm like, okay. But I just thought it was, yeah, say what? Exactly what I was saying in the background with Christopher. I was like, what? Like my voice, like if you're concerned about me saying something, like how can my voice overpower everything else and everyone else?
No, it can't be a glitch. No, that's
it wasn't.
not something. And nobody responded to her or anything. And like I said, I didn't see it. And
yeah, it was just very shocking. Like I had that much of an impact to make someone worry. Oh well, say la vie.
What can you do?
So needless to say, there might be stuff being done as giveaways without sponsorship. Anyway, that's the drama. That's a little bit of
That's
drama.
your bit of gossip and tea
Actually,
for
that
the
was
day.
a little bit of tea for two
yes.
situations. Yeah. But so yeah, so that's about it. I don't know. I just wanted to come on because
I
it was
know.
fun. It's been a while because I haven't done any whip and chats, and I've been too busy, like really busy. And then it's just like I kind of seclude myself in the little world, and yeah, I don't know. I just missed everyone. I did really. I keep saying I don't have time to go in lives and whatnot, but I really do miss it. But someone's got me doing a lot, and she's in this chat. But stay tuned because there will be a lot available for everyone. You're living rent free in that. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, besides that, I'm just excited about what's to come on all avenues, personally as well as with RPC and other companies. And
Hi, Carolyn.
hi, Carolyn. And for those of you that are watching this on a replay, #replay for me.
Always.
But I just want to say I love the fact that you guys are sharing your images of my art that you're working on. And I really love the images that you guys are doing because they're really cute. And I like seeing the progress because I think that's what gives me much enjoyment is having
Other
people
people's
enjoy
enjoyment,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for the support. If you see posts and you like something, put a comment or something because it does motivate us either to do more in that style or just more. And I like to test myself with different styles. I don't like to stay with one specific one. I like to kind of broaden and see what I can create. Yeah, but I am going to try and do more hand-drawn stuff, influenced by the digital side. So I'm trying to get a Jewish thing out there to do something for
That would be
Hanukkah.
nice,
That's
yes.
It's been really hard though. So
I understand.
yeah, but anyway, it's getting late. Should we say our goodbyes and farewells? It's 59. We did it.
Yes.
I was so worried
About what?
that it wouldn't go for the full time. 'Cause
With the Wi-Fi and everything.
with the Wi-Fi, and it only messed up once. So I'm glad that it worked because her computer's been shutting down. But yeah. So I just want to say thank you guys, and appreciate everybody.
I said that. Thank you so much for coming today. And thank you for Stacy for coming to visit me.
We'll do it again. Who knows? No, I was going to say in February, but I don't think that'll happen. But anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to say goodbye because I don't like to get silent. I just want to thank everyone for coming in and popping in and your support and all of that good stuff. And give me a thumbs up if you haven't, just because it helps. And
All that stuff.
yeah. And you guys have a great, how should I say it, morning, afternoon, or evening?
Yes.
All right.
Depends where you are.
Yeah, thank you, Cindy. All right. Catch you on the flip side.
Bye.
Mwah. Bye. And there's Christopher. Whoops. Before.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.
Bye.